Hello Scorpio, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading. Let's see what's coming up for you Scorpio in the days to come from whenever you watch this reading. Let's see what's coming up for Scorpio. What's coming up for Scorpio? What's in Scorpio's reading? You've got the victim card. Okay. You've got expansion, you've got forgiveness. You know, Scorpio, with this, see, you probably have been, having some experience where you felt that you were a victim. Okay. Now, it's time to be a little more expansive in your vision with respect to whatever made you feel like a victim, or there could have been some event where you did feel that you became a victim of circumstances, situations, people's plannings, or it could be something which happened very suddenly. There is a very strong message in your reading for you to forgive people connected with this, the event itself, and all what if you lost something, that also you need to let it go. You need to have a broader vision and a broader perspective with respect to what happened. You need to forget. You see, a Scorpio, there is always there are reasons for everything which happened. We might not be able to see every perspective of it. It is very difficult for the human mind to fathom. But here you are being told that not to harbor any ill will, any ill feelings, and any resentment, anger towards anybody, because this was something which needed to happen for the reasons best known to the Almighty as well as to your soul. It would be a good idea, if you are not able to figure out how and whys of everything, it would be a good idea just to forgive yourself and forgive other people connected in this. Now let me see what the tarot is going to tell us. It's like all right, you did whatever you did, but maybe there was a reason why that thing had to happen. Okay, so there could be things which are working out in your favor in the long run when you look back in hindsight. But here you are being told that right now it would be a good idea to do this forgiveness, because in days to come you will see things panning out in a different way, and your heart also becoming lighter, you releasing this from your energy body itself. See, Chariot, it's time to move forward, it's time to forgive and move on from here. Judgment, look at your past with compassion. Whatever has happened, there were reasons for it. Maybe it was pure karma, maybe it was just purely karma, but the fact is that something has been balanced because of whatever has happened. There is a certain realization you will get when you start doing this forgiveness. Not always we need to get into very deep meditative states, and it's really not everyone's cup of tea either. But the moment you start applying different perspectives to it, you will get some answers. Even if you're not able to apply those perspectives to it, Scorpio, the very fact that you start the forgiveness and you start it from your heart, you really feel that all right, I think it's time I forgive this person, and you look back at your past with a little bit of compassion and a deeper understanding of what has happened. You will realize a lot of things about this entire episode, and you will be able to move away from it. It's bringing about a lot of changes in you. This whatever you experienced in the past where you felt a victim or you felt cheated, it's meant for a lot more than what is obvious. So either you get into that meditation, or you come across other divination tools which help you understand. I'll see if I can get something, but if not, like I said, if that's not your cup of tea, just plain simple forgiveness continuously will help you come out of this and get an understanding of this. Okay, let me see what's coming up, then maybe I'll get back to this. After this, let's see what's coming up for you, once you're on the path of forgiveness, right? And sometimes it happens when we start doing the forgiveness, a lot of the bitterness and anger, sadness also, gets released from our heart. So you might feel very upset, you might feel like crying, you might experience a lot of anger also. But that's all right, because it's coming up to the surface. It is not staying buried in your heart, and then it is getting released through tears, through just voicing your feelings. At least all of that will go out of your heart chakra. You will feel a lot lighter and better. Okay. So let's see what's coming up after this for Scorpio. What's another card for Scorpio? You have destiny. Let's see what this destiny is about. See, whatever is happening, no, Scorpio, it's part of your soul journey. So like I said, if you might not feel that right now, but in due course of time, a lot of these pieces will start falling into place, and you will realize, what this happened for. You have the King of Wands. This is coming about for a transformation for you. Okay, it's bringing about a transformation for you. You'll soon get a message with respect to this, and so stay strong. This is a destiny path for you, Scorpio. So right now it would be a good idea that you just continue doing this forgiveness, and you work on closing and healing the past. Sooner you will realize what this is meant for, how things are going to change once you have also let go of whatever has happened in the past. Slowly the pattern will start unfolding for you. You could get some messages in your dreams, in your meditation. Even if you ask the universe to give you some signs from outside, you are likely to get them. But this is definitely a very strong event which has happened for you, Scorpio, and it's changing the course of your life. It's bringing about a lot of transformation for you. Sometimes because of a person staying in a path and not being able to move away, because the karma has not been cleared, blocks a lot of things for us. So things could have happened in a very unpleasant way, but that was how probably it was supposed to pan out. So let go of them and let go of everything negative associated with that, and you see how destiny starts responding to you, how things start opening up and transforming for you. And you have the complacency card. Let's see what this is about. King of Coins. This is the King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. And the 9 of Coins. See, don't spend your time wishing that things had not happened. There is really no point in that, because whatever has happened has happened. You need to let go of this completely. That's the strongest message I'm getting in your reading, that this was something which was meant to happen for you. The more easily you let go of it, the more compassion you have for yourself and other people, the people who caused this to happen. If you just kind of just forgive them and move on. Now look, Scorpio, this is not about nursing that grudge. This was part of your destiny. So don't try and escape it. Don't try and rationalize it, because like I said, one does not know everything about our past, right? Whatever happened, there's a reason. It is supposed to bring about a change for you. So maybe it was a very drastic change. Maybe things happened very suddenly. It was a big shock for you. It was a rude shock for you. But sometimes things are meant to happen, like that. Things get uprooted very suddenly. It gives a bit of a jolt to the body as well as to the energetic body and the aura. So one does feel a little shaken because of all of those things, but this was part of it. So the more you accept it and don't hold on to it too much, because life is all about balancing the karma. See, I don't want it to turn into a moral lecture, but it is very, very important that you forgive, because it is part of your destiny to have experienced this, and it is part of your destiny to forgive, and then only can you can have other things unfolding for you, as in those things will automatically unfold. But if your energy is going to stay stuck in the past, it will just create unnecessary burden for you, and it will not allow you to fulfill the new journey which is coming up for you, because most of your energy will stay stuck in the past. So that's why the universe wants you also to make a clean break from what has happened in the past, so that you can move on and leave this behind. Step up and lead. New moon in Capricorn. This is time to do things. It's a new moon, so it's a new cycle. So maybe it's a new cycle for you to wrap this up. Take your 14 days time to completely finish this for yourself, and observe yourself that nothing of this bothers you anymore, especially after 14 days. And because that is it's like the universe telling you that this is a right time to clear this up once and all for yourself. Push through any insecurity. Okay, this is the Cancer card over here, first quarter moon in Cancer. So analyze your feelings also. Like I said, clear up the regret, the anger, the sadness, whatever else that you're feeling. Just let go of all of that completely with respect to this event. What are your blockages? The Lover. See, you have a new path coming for you, Scorpio, but this is not going to open up fully if you're going to move on this with the baggage of the past, which made you feel like a victim. And what's your guidance? It's the Empress card over here. Be grateful and thankful for all what has happened, and it has come to pass. Okay, let me see, the cards. What is this victim thing about? The Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Whatever event happened, it happened. There was some kind of communication, there was some kind of messages which really kind of shattered everything for you. Things happened very quickly and it shattered your sense of happiness. It's different for everybody. Basically, you all felt your happiness was over. Your happiness, you cannot feel happy again, because the way things have panned out, it's put an end to something. Maybe that was how it was happening, supposed to happen. So whatever messages you got, whatever events happened, whether you went on a journey, you noticed something like that, that the specific details are not coming out, but you need to wrap that up. Stop feeling that you were a victim, for so long. That time you were a victim, you went through all of this, but come out of that mentality of being a victim. Everyone goes through a whole lot of things, right? So don't put that tag on yourself. Don't look at yourself as a victim of circumstances or as a victim of people. Just know that it was your karma which you cleared, and now it's time to move on, because new roads are opening up for you. So with that, Scorpio, I wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.